I calibrate this webcam, it's over for you motherfuckers. Oh, you know, also it might be smart if I plug in the, I plug a controller into the mister. That might work. That might be a good thing to do. Oh, right, my key! Hello. Wait, hold on. Hello. It's me. Ivy. Hello, world. What's my gimmick? Who am I? Am I a robot? Tuesday. feels a lot later than Tuesday. Feels certainly deeper into the week than it is. But hello, hi. Hello, Ert. Hello, Cameron. Hello, Densuo. Hello, Snake Man. Hello, everyone else lurking in darkness. Welcome to Tuesday. It's Tiny Toons Tuesday here on the ISB Machina stream, where we play all of the Tiny Toons games in some order. Today, Tiny Toons Day, a Tiny Toons Tuesday, Tiny Toons Day. Today, it's this game, Montana. That's all, let's just reboot it just to... Boot, refresh, where's reload? Reset. Let's watch this game from the very beginning. Hi, Vice's assistant. It's bad today, but here I am playing Tiny Toons. Get that full Game Boy experience. Listen to that. Good sound. Blessed. Also, what the hell is this? Very small. That's not going to feed anybody. There's your intro. There's your whole story package for the game. No attract mode. That's why I guess I don't know why I'm expecting there to be attract mode in a Game Boy game, but then I don't really understand why there's attract modes in like any home console game. It's an attract mode. You've already gotten their money. They already bought the ticket. What would their honky tonk man say? Anyways, shall we just hop on into it? Ha 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 hop because he plays the bunny. Come on. I want to be cloned, big man. I'm gonna do a whole stream one day where I'm just possessed by the spirit of Honky Tonk Man. I was about to say ghost, but unfortunately he's somehow still alive. Quick little funny. Oh man, it was the Attitude Era. Things were different back then in 2013. Okay, let's play Tiny Toons. Of course, he was the unbumpable man. Honky Tonk. Let's do a stream about Honky Tonk Man. Oh look, it's our friends. A new movie theater just opened in Acme Acres. The only problem is that Montana Max owns it. That is a bummer. Oh, I can't do Montana Max voice. It's very like shrill, like. This is the part where I would try to do it, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself. There's plenty of time in this stream. It's only been going for 3 minutes. Oh yeah, you were playing Dr. Slump today. How did Dr. Slump go? You want to watch Snake Man play anime games. What's ever left in Anime May. There it is. Very cute. I heard that game is pretty. Anyways, hey, I'm gonna show some movies to have a see. The first one is a Western. Yo, cowboys. Of course, I'm the star. Hey, Buster, I hear that Montana's showing some bad movies. He's gonna ruin all of the movies. I must stop him. Ooh. Ah. Oh. What's happening? Buster! Yeah, we're playing. This is Cinema Sins as presented by Buster Bunny. Oh, we have a kicky. Oh. So this game has like spin dash? I should have maybe read the manual. This is holding down. If you press down and then right, you just get this fun little speed. Has Christopher Walken ever showed up in this or the Animaniacs? I don't think Christopher Walken... I don't think he had enough of the public spotlight to have appeared during that time in the 90s. Huh? Huh? Welcome to Wacky Land. I'm Go-Go. I can do Go-Go. No, I can't. I thought I'd just do Hawk's voice. Well, I'm Go-Go Dodo. Press the A button to stop the wheel. Buster's friends can help you out to look out for Dizzy, Devil. Wait, Walken was in Tiny Toons and Animaniacs? Really? I got Dizzy Devil. We will not be engaging with mechanics today. 5 carrots? There were 5 of them! 5 of them! Oh, you have... What? Huh? What? Hold on. What is this interaction? If you kick them, you just stun them. And while they're stunned, you can jump on their heads. No, run back. Explain it again. Okay, skip it. Wow, you can skip the fucking explanation with the start button. Wow, this game is rigged! Stop the jump button. Yeah, there is no... The ghosting would definitely not be enjoyable on an actual Game Boy screen. Huh? I ran into a wall. When Buster runs into a wall, his tongue sticks out? What is he? What is this? What is this? What is this emote? Whoa! Wow, you don't get any air off of a bounce, huh? Ghost problems? I can't remember anything about ghost problems. That, like, the actual contents of ghost problems is gone from memory. Don't have that one stored. Wow, this game actually is not very good. Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh, you have to hold the button. Now I'm just trapped. What? Oh, you can have hella jump. Anyone thought Tiny Toons are charming than the originals? I think it's just simply because it's more oh, hello. We have limited continues? Alright, let's play, actually, that's the start of the game. Why am I'm gonna, like, actually give this the college try. Why? I feel like games should really just know when you're dying in the first level and be like, alright, it doesn't count to continue. This is literally the same as resetting. I think, okay, it's actually, I think about it in terms of Tiny Toons. The things with Tiny Toons is that they are of a very fixed time period. Tiny Toons exists between like 90 and 92, so there's a very small window for what Tiny Toons is, whereas if you watch old Looney Tunes, you could be watching something from the 60s to the 80s. Tiny Toons was also produced as a weekly cartoon. Weekly cartoon? As opposed to just random shorts here and then. Hi, Ricky. Welcome. Hope you feel better today. Alright, I think I'm being conned here. With this run thing? This whole mechanic seems bad. Yeah, depending on who the short is by, Daffy Duck is an incredibly different character every time. Sneezer, 10 carrots is the present for you. Cool, I guess? Carrots. That's as many as 10 single carrots. Found cheats for the game? I might appreciate it. There actually might be a case. What's up? The Mister has me covered. Gotta love it. We're almost at the point where I could do all the games I would like to stream on the Mister. The initial... this literally happened 2 days ago. The initial commit to start adding the Saturn core to the main Mister configuration, that was committed like 2 days ago. So you could build a version of the Mister with the in-development Saturn core. That said, it is... What the fuck is that giant hitbox? That said, it is the in-development Saturn core, so you don't get very good compatibility. You probably just gotta outrun the boulder. Oh, you can jump on the boulder. How did I get hit that first time? I'm mostly excited about that Saturn core just because I could like... that's unfortunate. Just so I can have a little device that plays like basically all the fighting games I would want. It's like, okay. Super Nintendo core, you get the handful of Super Nintendo fighting games that pretty much matter. Endless Duel, Sailor Moon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, cheap for a harder game? Why would you want that? I guess that's actually fairly normal. What was I saying? Tournament Fighters, Sailor Moon, that sort of stuff. PS1 gives you like Advanced Variable Geo2, Inuyasha Feudal Fairy Tale, the 3D version of Fatal Fury something or other. Craig the Walrus Stambler. Oh, that is also on the Saturn. Understood. Alright, so where's this gonna boot me back out to? Wow! Get fucked, kid! Yeah! Go back to the start of the game! Alright. Infinite lives. Let's throw myself into all of the danger. It's always incredibly... You have them, buy them pre-made or you build them from scratch. I bought mine from scratch. Hey, Infinite Lives, we're good. I bought mine from scratch because I didn't want the I/O board. Like, usually if you buy a pre-built Mister, you get the Mister board, you get the USB hub that goes on the bottom, and then you get the expansion board, which has like a VGA port and another SD card port and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't really want the second port. Well, I made a fatal error in assuming that because if you get a Mister, one of the coolest things you can do, and this is another cool thing for fighting games, is look at this Game Boy 2-player and Game Boy Advanced 2-player cores. The Mister can do 2 Game Boys at once and do a link cable connection between them. So you can finally play Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu against your friend and get tournament footage. But also, if you want to play like Advanced Wars in the same room, you can have both Game Boy Advances be output on 2 different screens. But you need the expansion board for that. And I passed on the expansion board like an idiot. I think the case is also good for heat dispersant. There's an aluminum case that usually if you buy like a fully pre-built mister, you get that, and that is pretty good at temperature management, especially if you plan to like play for a long time. So I'll probably, God, again, I'll probably buy one of those and finish building it. Yes, you could do that! You could do that! The other thing, the other incredibly cool thing, we got is that I have a bunch of CPS2 games are just naturally emulated now as well on the Mister. The price probably went up a little bit. It is pretty pricey. I only jumped on it after someone said, yeah, there's gonna be a PlayStation 1 core. I'm like, well, it's about the same price for me to have jumped on that as to get like a dream, I don't know what it's called, the ODE for the PlayStation. Oh, I'm burning time here. Do I just run flashcards on it? No, the Mister, let's go in here. This is my Mister pitch stream, as it turns out. The Mister is just a bunch of emulators on one machine. It's emulated via FPGA. So basically, as I understand it, what that means is that the chip array on the board for the DE10 Nano is programmed to literally emulate the chips on all of like the chip processors in these different machines. So it is basically like one chip doing all of the operations, or one, I don't know how exactly it is, but it's an array of registers. Field programmable array. Graphics array? You have two Fs in there. FPGA. Field programmable something array. Field programmable goof array. We got it. Okay. So with the field programmable goof array, these processors can just pretend that one processor or that one chip can pretend to be all of these other processors, which is cool for like console games, because then you get all of these weird console games, all the way up to like Saturn and PlayStation 1. You can emulate the Sega 32X if you really want to. It also allows you to do a bunch of interesting microcomputers. Yeah, more or less. It is a highly accurate, low latency, very adaptable emulation device. It originally started as an Amiga project. Really, was it the original? I guess the Mister itself was an Amiga project. The technology itself usually gets used. I don't remember the name of the company. They make the Repro, the really high-end Repro NES and Super Nintendo. The analog. That's kind of like the big known. I'm gonna die again. The big known commercial product that you can get. And people originally made different cores for those devices, or like the analog at, I think it's the analog something or other. God knows. I wasn't prepared to do a full lecture on the Mister. And it grew and grew. That makes sense. Deranged people will be like, yeah, you should just. There's a weird. I haven't kept up with this because I've only heard about it. There's people that basically want to like port RetroArch to the Mister, which is like a pointless endeavor. Like it is literally just a collection of emulators already, and it's also highly accurate, and also does not have the RetroArch's absurd front end that is very, very polarizing, and sometimes way too fucking annoying to get into. All right, let's just normal walk. Pretend we're playing Mario Land. Uh-oh. RetroArch is the Demon's emulator, more or less. I would not have a problem with them if they weren't like the maintainers of that repo weren't like bastards and didn't foster a terrible community. As a singular program, like it's fine. Like it's a monster. It's really stupid and badly UI'd. But you can basically just run individual emulators. If you want a bulk emulator, you can run Mednafen with the Mednafe UI on top. That's pretty decent. Or just run BizHawk. BizHawk is pretty good. I need to look into nicer than RetroPie. It's basically just like it. A RetroPie is basically a very, in terms of functionality, a very cheap version of what you get out of a Mister. Because it'll get you all of the stuff that you want, more or less, and maybe more because it's all software emulation. But you don't have the guarantee of accuracy. So in a ways, Misters may be overkill for what you would want out of that purpose. I haven't kept up with how emulation on RetroPie? I guess it's RetroPie. It's a Raspberry Pi with a RetroPie installed. I haven't kept up with how that's going. When I messed with it, like, let's say 5 years ago, or I guess 5 years ago, PlayStation emulation was pretty spotty on that. N64 emulation was entirely unheard of. Then again, N64 emulation still sucks. You know, I've mentioned like I want to do streams like Only Mystery kind of thing I like because it probably lots of retro and video editorials. I would also say that would also be pretty useful in terms of capturing like a good way to capture footage. The Mister is probably very nice for that because it is just HDMI output. Wow, cool, it's a train. It is just HDMI output. You don't have to like buy a scaler. Like I think at this point, like I would say if anybody was getting into like retro game buying and they didn't have like a pre-established collection of stuff, just get a Mister. Cause like it covers every base basically, more or less. And then some if you're willing to get buck wild. Yes, the Framemeister. I got the Framemeister before it was discontinued. Now I don't use my Framemeister that much. I might try and resell it at some point. Collecting seems like a pipe dream. I think collecting is like just a bad deal all around, unless like there's something you want for like sentimental reasons. Like I'm not gonna get rid of my copy of Metal Gear for the NES. I'm never gonna play it. I don't like care about Metal Gear for the NES. But like that belonged to my creator, and was played during my development, so I appreciate it. I have a sentimental attachment to Metal Gear for the NES because of that reason. Sold mine to buy the RetroTink 5. I also bought a RetroTink 5 like an idiot. But okay, let's go all the way back to my point that I was saying. Like if you don't have like the hardware, if you don't have it if like you don't have the initial buy-in of like a bunch of hardware, because if you want to play like okay. Let's say you have your childhood Super Nintendo already. That's it. That's all you have. To buy into like a good setup would be you would need a scaler of some kind. You could probably, depending on what you need, a 5X for a RetroTink or a 2X or something. At minimum, it's going to be like $80 to $200 if you want a high-end model. And then your best bet is to buy in as a flash cart, which also flash carts are like $100 buy-in. You'll also need to probably get new controllers or do something to maintain your controllers, which is an investment of time, insanity. Like I've modified my controllers with secondhand parts, and I've had to do it a couple of times because I fucked it up. Whereas right now I'm just playing on a tiny little arcade stick that I got. And I can play all of the games that I would want to play on this. And I already have that. And I can, if I wanted to use a different controller, I can use literally any controller I want. And that's just the power of the Mister version. Anyways, I'm Cowboy Max. I skipped his whole dialogue because I was too busy thinking about video games, which I guess is fair. I'm just gonna jump on his head? Like, what is... That was a very easy boss for what was a pretty intense, like, first stage. I wasn't even paying attention to the horse's eyes. I was too busy drawn to everything else happening in this game. And I have to check that one out on instant replay. I don't have instant replay. Sorry, I do not. I should actually maybe look into that feature. I don't know how much RAM it would cost is the problem. I'd probably have to close my browser while I'm doing that. Just to have enough RAM. I should probably just buy more RAM. Then again, there's that whole shortage of technology we're talking about. Let's shoot a game of hoops. I'm Bookworm. Let me explain the rules. Avoid Plucky Duck and make 3 baskets. Before time runs out, use the control pad to move left or right and press A or B button to shoot. Shoot when the power reaches OK. Get scored on. Got him! Ballin'! Buster will always be balling. Well done. You've earned 1 continue. Whoa! Okay. So you can just earn continues. The wheels, the spokes on this machine look like eyeballs! Drats, now showing
Bullseye,
in Theater
baby.
2, Samurai-san. Where did the bullseye? Where was the bullseye boy?
Bullseye, baby.
There it is, bullseye baby. Samurai Saga. Nice house. Shooting a Garobi out of his projector. Watch out for trapdoors or lanterns. Oh, okay. Because it's Japanese lanterns, which you know are evil. Samai! Right, I have that useless kick. Bop. Your guys aren't trying hard enough. I didn't make the jump. I'm not trying hard enough! God damn it. How many more Tiny Toons games? So, next week, Tuesday, we'll be streaming the Genesis Animaniacs game. And after that, in 2 weeks from now, it is the Tiny Toons Sports Extravaganza. Because there are 3 more Tiny Toons games to play. There is a sports game for the Super Nintendo, there is a sports game for the Game Boy, and there is a sports game for the Sega Genesis. There's the lantern. And I'm gonna play all 3 of those games at once, because I don't wanna play all of them. How can I come over and play Tiny Toon Sports with me? I mean, we could play it over Fightcade. That is feasible. Fightcade supports all of those platforms besides the Game Boy. Gonna make a new Tiny Toons game just to mess with me? Well, as it turns out, there are more Tiny Toons games because the last time we played Tiny Toons games isn't gonna be the last time we play Tiny Toons games. That was a funny trick. It was a funny lie I told you all for about 5 minutes. Wow, that one's damaging too. Oh, they're all damaging. Because it turns out, Treasure, you know, the gang of ex-Konami developers made a bunch of Tiny Toons. They actually made 1.5 Tiny Toons games. Let's say it that way. They made a Game Boy Advanced game called Buster's Nightmare? I can't remember what the Game Boy game is called. The Game Boy Advanced game. It's a Game Boy Advanced game, so it'll give you a time frame of how long it took for it to reach the world. Mo Lantern's Fall? Don't get distracted. Icebeam, no, don't get distracted! They were also making a PS2 Tiny Toons game that was never released, except a prototype of it was found, and I can download it and just play the prototype. So we'll be checking those 2 out together. Then I'm done with Tiny Toon games. Then I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Because there are more Tiny Toons games. There's a bunch of not Konami, not Treasure Tiny Toons games. There's PlayStation 1 Tiny Toons games. There's another Game Boy Tiny Toons game that we're not gonna play, I think. There's point and click ones. There's loads. There's too many for me to care about. I'm just doing my Konami homework. That's all. Please be the Tiny Toon streamer. That's me, solely dedicated to Tiny and the Toonie. And I'm going just a little bit loony from playing all these games. Wow, the bait. I got owned. Konami? Oh, Konami. Another day goes by where I think my gimmick should have just been the Konami robot. I could have been Cyborg Konami Lady.
Oh no!
And Konami literally isn't doing anything with its IPs. I mean, like, they kind of are, not in a way that is significant. They did, like, they did license that Fumaden game that I've never heard anything about. I don't know if it was any good or anything. Suggesting a game? Hold on a second. Pause. You reminded me. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Manage rewards. Pick a game. Edit. Right. Picking a game is now more expensive. Just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. That's inflation, baby. It happens here too. This guy's edge guarding. I know how to get around him. Anyways, but that was always the plan, was I was going to slowly raise the price of it, request a game. The more games that I got requested. Okay, this worked out. Because I know, like, Tom has literally said, he's like, I'm sitting in there. I'm literally, like, I can request 5 games. You can still suggest games. The suggestions are open. Suggestions are always open. Requests are monetary. Like, I've been meaning to play Guardian Legend when Densuo recommended that, and I would like to play that game. That game seems pretty cool. I just haven't filtered it into my filtered it into my schedule yet. Again, hold on a second. Hold on. This is not me doing something. I promise you I'm not doing anything bad. I'm doing a normal thing. Yeah, don't. You've telegraphed your attack was the problem. That was how you blew it. That was your critical failing point. Oh, this is actually where I want to be. I gotta find my Discord. Add window capture. Do not make source visible. Actually, that's exactly what I wanted to be visible. Like, this is sitting next to me. It's just been here this whole time. This has literally been loaded in the physical lab for a year. I've been holding on to it. What was I missing while I was doing that?
No!
Kidnapping the president. Can you put a CD on or something so people just space it out? A cooldown? The problem with, I think the problem with the cooldown method is that you can only, like, cool things down on, like, a per stream basis. So I can't, like, put down, like, a 2-week cooldown on it, I think. I haven't tested that. but I don't think that's a feasible thing to do. The Konami USB mic has shockingly good quality. That's the Rock Band mic. There isn't a is there a Konami mic? Oh, right. Hold on, the flashing water. I assume the water is electrified just to, like, spite me. Just never go offline? I don't think I can live that life. No! Buster literally just skipped down the stairs. Oh, the Konami karaoke mic. I think that's like... Isn't the Rock Band mic the same mic? I don't... It's past my Konami time. I fell in the hole. It's past my Konami time. I don't know things in that era of Konami. Once we get into, like, the PS2 era, that time frame, the, like, post-2000s, Konami is just like, we made Metal Gear in, like, the Bimani games, I guess? That's basically it. That's the whole of Konami's output. Damn. Got one for the American Idol game? Oh yeah, there was an American Idol game. I forgot, I confused that PS2 game with the Game Boy Advanced version. Which the Game Boy Advanced version is just a bad, like, rhythm game with a circle. I believe? I think it has a circle UI. It is super bad to look at. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to avoid it. But it's like... not much I can do about it. I have to just, like, get around it. Oh, yeah, the water would actually blend because of the ghosting on the screen. I wonder if there's a... Hold on. Usually sometimes, every once in a while, the Mister has options. I'm sure we'll be done with that water now. So I won't be able to actually test it. That's probably not what that flame blend option does. Normal. Skill issue. Maru's Rescue? Is Maru's Rescue just a super flickery video game? That was foolish on my part, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go... Oh, okay, never mind, let's go down here. I don't like the... I know this is a Japanese developed game, but like the weird bit of chopsticks that's snuck into the song is upsetting in some way. Maru's Mission. Okay. I can take a quick look at it to see... Is the flashing, like, early on? Because once we get done here... Wow! They just... they gave that lantern... a propeller. I have no clue how many worlds are in this game. I should be at a boss or not. No. Oh. What the? I got hit. I got lantern. The Mordred lantern hit me. Hello? Oh, no. Hello? Okay, I gotta run? Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of Mordred, now that I think about it, I need to boot up FGO after this. That ticket that you get for a free SSR, it's expiring, so I need to go, oops, I need to expend that ticket before I just throw away a free waiver. I assume waiver is the designated pick, because, because he's good. Shaking my head Waver? I mean, who else would I pick? It's not a very big list of SSRs. It's, fake grind order. I haven't yeah, you're right, though. You are right, though. I'll designate a different stream for me to complain about the last, like, 2 FGO events, because I fucking hated them. They're fucking exhausting. Waver is the best. He can generate 500 NP charge, which is really good considering I have a boss killer and a Mordred, which is a wave killer, so... Kabuki mask. Snack of my powerful frog? Well, become a snack of my powerful frog. What's he doing? Hello. Oh, he's got the anti-airs. Hey, what's happening here? We are in Montana Max's samurai movie, and he's riding a frog. He's gonna make us the snack of his powerful frog. Which doesn't... Isn't the frog like a ninja thing? Oh, cool. He's got good anti-airs. What the hell? Buster, your hitbox. Buster, your hitbox stinks. Oh, right, it's Saizo that drops the frog. It is a ninja thing. Michigan J Frog is pissed. I don't think this is Michigan J Frog. I think it's his bigger, uglier, meaner cousin. Wait, can I just damage race him now? Yeah. I got the free hit and then I won. Okay, cool. Boss design lacking something. You take damage to save time. That's how you do it. What's the Saizo sound? Saizo makes like the most disgusting noises. Cause he goes like... It's not like your man... I forget the name of the Native American grappler who's bottom tier in Breaker's Revenge. He's probably okay in Breakers. I always appreciate it. Tomahoo! We gotta play Tug of War. Tug of War, to beat Arnold, you must pull him. You know what, Looney Tunes cartoon where a guy who had a frog and would sing and dance, that's Michigan J Frog. Down at CW. Correctly. Tug of War is Native Revenge. I'm telling you, if he's bottom tier. The latest, maybe I haven't caught up. Because the tier list on Super Combo is out of date. I can tell you that much. I have seen a more up-to-date tier list. I don't remember where the fuck I saw it. But it was the Japanese community, and I trusted them putting Tomahawk Condor in the bottom. Condor is a scrub killer, though. Condor will destroy you if you don't understand how breakering works. Press left to pull on the rope while pressing A and B to increase power. If Arnold starts to pull you, and press down to hold your ground. Okay, I don't think they were ready for... He's not better than Ryza. He's not. Let's not kid ourselves here. Got him. He's probably better than Allison, Maharal, and PL. There will be no besmirchment of Ryza. Ryza mains rise up. Oh, great. Cut to the future flick. We're going sci-fi now, baby. Yeah, I'll be honest, she's great. I love her. Control the rocket as best you can. I'm hungry again. Thanks, thanks, Hampton. PL has some sauce. PL might be okay. I'm long past playing. I need to play Breaker's Revenge. I wish I was going to a fucking combo breaker. I really like. I really regret not going. Now that we're. Oh, look at these guys. Hold on. This is pretty good. It's too short of notice to pull it off at this point, Ricky. I cannot possibly make the dream come true. I'm just putting it in Mexican, so why do they look like that? Do you have an answer? He is like the nephew of Yosemite Sam or something? He is child Yosemite Sam, more or less. Therefore, if you took the mustache off Yosemite Sam, you can imagine that's roughly why Montana Max looks like that. He's a nasty, nasty little boy. The original Protogens? I don't know what that means. That reference is not in the databank. Ugh! Oh, jeez. Mustache. So Sam's he doesn't have a beard. I don't think he does have a beard. You're correct. Does he have a beard? Now I fucking Mandel effect Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam. Same. Yosemite Sam. He doesn't have a beard. He just has a mustache. He has a mustache that goes around his entire mouth. Which I know technically sounds like a beard, but that is not a beard. Negative. He is not a beard. He's a mustache. I don't understand. They're descending at the same time too. Okay, whatever. This stage, though, not really doing it for me. That was my fault. He is just a giant handlebar mustache with two pistolas. Is a mustache a beard like the hot dog is a sandwich sort of logic? No. A mustache goes over the lip. A beard can't... Okay, this is more of a square rectangle deal. The mustache is exclusively, like, over... I'm totally fucking wrong. What do you mean, no, it's not? I mean, it's not a square. You're correct. It's not a rectangle square, business. But it is a interlinked issue. Because a mustache can be part of a beard, but a beard is not a mustache. Or a mustache is not a beard. Saying no device? Okay, I'm sorry. I assume all the attention... I assume all conversations are about me. The zoning is too good. This might be it. Cool. I love the hitbox. I love to hitbox in front of my friends on Twitch.tv. Made it. Whew. Oh no! Jump, jump, slide, slide! No! This isn't that bad, actually. I take it back. This is awful. Why? Yeah. Oh, whew. Got lucky, I feel like. Huh? Oh, okay. I see! What was that about? This is pretty cool, though. Could use, like, slightly more jammin' tunes for this? The music is a little lacking in the excitement department. Understood. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't move around while I'm in the midair. In the midair. I don't know. I'm getting schmixed. I know what I'm doing here. I've played video games before. This is what I, this is the sort of stuff I hate having the limited lives for. I'm really bad at learning. I'm really just not a learning machine. I don't have a learning algorithm installed. The data input is very slow, very manual process. Wow. A new way to lose. The space stage in Snowboard Kids 2, it is pretty spacey. Running up punch cards, more or less. I wish I could argue. If I'm programmed to be a punch card, I usually have a better way of remembering it. I blew it again. You can't, it's not like a double jump situation. If you press it on the way down, it doesn't count. Like that. That was not correct. But I guess if this does have like the same sound as the Snowboard Kids 2 space music, it does have a certain space vibe to it. No half presses. The world is not square. What did Tomino mean by this? What could he have possibly meant by the world's not square? Hate it. This sucks! I'm gonna use a save state at this point. Oh, I did it! I can't see what that is because I'm too busy gaming! I should have save stated. Oh, that's a good one! Got peanut butter cups in it? Yo! Anyways, back at it again in this fucking stage again. Video games are bad. I don't like this. Why would you put... I know why they would do this. Why is there just like a memorization heavy segment deep into your game? This is World 3. This is a pretty deep segment into World 3. Guess what I'm doing. That's not the right button. I'm gonna do it this time just because I save stated. Thank God I didn't do it. Restore state. The right button. How hard it would be in hard mode? I imagine this part is literally the same in hard mode. Like, I imagine there is no difference in hard mode. In this section. In this game, I imagine hard mode is, I imagine hard mode is just like more enemies or something? Less carrots? Oh, you fucking set me free. This is intensely been like, people said the first game was too easy. They said Babs' Big Break was a cakewalk. They said it was fun. So we gotta fuck that up. We gotta ruin this shit. Not even the end! What the fuck are you supposed to do here? What, is there some sort of boost mechanic I haven't been engaging with? I didn't get enough height off the jump. What the hell is happening? Excuse me? I'm as forward as the game lets me go. And then you go all the way back to the beginning. Wow. Jesus. Okay, that's the end. Man, I fucking hate video games. Nothing like a video game to ruin your appreciation of video games. What is this? Cool skeleton. What? I've already played Mega Man X5. Mega Man X5, I also hate. Oh my goodness. That I also didn't have the benefit of using save states. That one I had to just do. And that also stank. Man, Mega Man X5, what happened to that game? Mega Man the Interactive Movie? I don't think I've played Mega Man the Interactive Movie. I think that one has not been touched yet. That's not like Super Rockman Adventure, right? Is that a different thing? Okay, it is Super Rockman Adventure. Back in the day, Super Rockman Adventure was like intensely interesting to me. I don't know why. I can't really explain to you. Like there was just something like holy grailish about that whole game. Very undeserved, I imagine. There's also one for Street Fighter. I know there's a Street Fighter. There's a Street Fighter the movie, the game, but there's a Super Street Fighter Adventure? By I mean Street Fighter the movie, the game, I mean a totally different Street Fighter the movie, the game, than Street Fighter the movie, the game, arcade, and Street Fighter the movie, the game. The home console, there's a Street Fighter the anime movie, the game. I should play that at some point. Oh, cool, thank you. Yeah, that game, that's the one I'm talking about. You play as the dripped out robot spy. Cool obstacle, I guess? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Nothing, I guess. Just go around it. Oh, cool. Pistons. Don't touch the max box? Super Street Fighter 2 movie for Saturn, yes. Is there actually like a... Did I take... Oh, you do take damage. You don't even get killed by the Crusher. Ooh, why does jumping into the Crusher hurt you? I don't understand much about this whole business. I don't think much thought was put into the rest of this game anyways. I don't know why I'm probably thinking about it more than the good people at Konami. What the... Oh, and it's just off now. Now you break it. Okay, I see. Right, I didn't really want the carrot up there anyways. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot there was a whole kick button in this game. I just have not had a reason to use it. You can't kick the robot head. It's got no low hitbox. Why am I playing this game? Why have I put forth this significant amount of effort into reaching this point in this game? I apologize, I'm sorry I keep playing a funny prank on you by having the actual $6 billion man sound. The Crusher, not an instant kill. I don't think there's an actual instant kill in here besides falling into a pit. The Crusher will just make you flat when you take one hit of damage. Cybermax! You have no chance against my high-tech bodysuit. Oh, also, there is a planned upgrade to the TTS machine. Oh, hey, it's this boss. Oh, I see. You want? Oh, you can't. There is a planned upgrade to the TTS machine. It's pretty cursed. Eyeline Carlone plays you correct. It does have an incredible .com name. Okay, it just does do damage to you. That's neat, I guess. Oh, okay. You just, what? A bad antivirus? It's Cybermax Security. Who is it? Is it John McCaff? Who is it? McCaff Cybersecurity? Who is the crazy guy who I think is now no longer among the living? Cool. Cool video game! Cool video game. guess that goes to the sort of the extra effort about nobody making this game actually cared about this game, is they just have the can as a boss music. This is Konami. They loved to make music. They had a whole Kukai club. I didn't say that correctly, and we're not gonna pause on it. They had a whole, like, legendary music division. And they were just like, yeah, just put the can. It's fine. It's public domain. It's fine. They would appreciate it more. Don't put in the effort. Which I can't blame them. I don't think anybody actually played this game this far besides me. Cool. The roll has to go for another. The legs have to go for a second. The timing is so annoying. Buster has a gigantic hitbox. I had Buster Bust Loose, and I think that's the one everyone played. Hi, Captain Cheapy. I played that 2 weeks ago. I feel like you're either a Buster Bust Loose person or a Buster's Hidden Treasure person. Personally, I was a Hidden Treasure person. I also had Babs' Big Break, the first Game Boy game. I like that one. I have a lot of fondness for that one. It's just a nice little, that's a nice little Game Boy game you play. Yeah, Cybermax. I'm Cyb! Oh, I ran into a wall, so I just took damage. Fine. I'll have to hit him the third time. That's it. Alright. We've killed Max. Basketball game, the Genesis Tiny Toon Sports game. The basketball game I hear is actually very good. I'm excited. That's maybe the thing that I'm excited to play in 2 weeks for the Tiny Toons Sports Extravaganza. I don't know anything about the Super Nintendo one. I don't know anything about the Game Boy one. But the basketball game I hear is pretty cool. Let's play soccer. I'm Coach Bookworm. Here are the rules. Score 15 goals before time runs out. Use the control pad to move left or right and press the A or B button to kick the ball. What? This is... Well, they are in high school, or not high school, but in some sort of school. You play a lot of sports in the school, I hear. This is a dumb mini. I don't understand this minigame. This is a Game & Watch game, but badly implemented. Don't worry, you can do better next time. Yeah, uh-oh. Well, because we played bad, Bookworm is now dead. Wow, I'm glad Sweetie Bird looked directly into the camera, so we know that their heart is filled with hatred. That does it. Get me that monster movie. The fourth stage! I was hoping this would be like a quickie. This would be a good little like 1 hour video game. I didn't see a password. 4 doors, only 1 door is the right— No, it's a door maze! Oh, no. Why? Why do they keep doing this? How many times? There's literally like one Tiny Toons game that isn't just like, there's a door maze, and it's the first one. Literally after the first game, they're like, all right, we need to fucking put this in everyone. Does it not? I swear it had a door maze. I swear. We are made. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Cool. What's I supposed to do about that? I guess maybe kick? It had a maze, but not a door maze? I don't... Okay, fair. Just get fucked, I guess. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm so done with it. I hate it so much. Cool. Cool, there's terrifying ghosts. Well, fucking explain to me what I did wrong on that one! What about that interaction was incorrect? Please send help. Please. I also don't like this arrange of the theme. I don't like the spooky arrange. It's very not good. It's I don't know what to say. There's no charm to it. It's just the leitmotif, and then there's some spooky sounds. This isn't... It is shit. You know... It's original music. My bad. These are just the portraits from the first... Oh, these are also portraits from the other game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the days. Anyways, I'm not a dummy. I've played video. I'm not an idiot. I will use my powers. My dark time powers. MM. Did I guess right on the first try? Was it the first door? Ben's? No! Okay. So yeah, that's how Chandelier works? Okay, sure. I've gained new data. Did I guess correctly the first time? For real? Was I just that powerful of a psychic? Whoa! I fucking... Whoa! Wow. Not a fan of this game. How am I supposed to avoid that one, though? I'm really not. It was a good Magfesting, or you did it. You got a big one. Oh, the upstairs is just a trap. I understand. Just hold right. It sucks, just hit the bricks. Yeah, I love GameStop. what an interaction. What is that ghost hitbox? How do I get one like that? Where do I send off to mail order a good ass hitbox like that? Just walk out. Just press stop streaming and you're free. That was a whole area? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I need to, oops. So this is what blend frames does. So let's experiment. I'm literally on the bricks at this point. Pause. Let's go to video. Turn off flame blend. I can only say it. You can see the flickering water down there. Nope. No. Let's turn flame blend back on. Look how it's solid now. And semi-transparent. Pretty cool shit. More? Oh, it's faster now. Why are they just like, yeah, okay, put vertical auto scrollers in. Why not? Buzzed around that day. Nobody had heard from him ever again. Oh, you need speed to get off that one. Wow, you have to get all the way over there. Is there a quick turnaround or something that I'm not aware of? As far as I'm aware, no, there isn't like a good like turn on a dime move. I have to walk over here and then. Oh, for fuck's sake, for real? Wow, this is pretty demanding. All of a sudden, like, how often new programmers make all the crude we care about? I feel like that's not uncommon. I like wasn't like okay, like that Super Mario Land 3D. I don't remember what it's called. There was a Super Mario Land game. It's the one from the DS or 3DS where you collect all the gold coins. Like, wasn't that explicitly made like by the junior division of Nintendo? So they could like get practice making levels. What'd you have to? Oh my god. This stinks. That's not. I mean, I don't know what to say. Oh, imagine doing that on a Game Boy. Max. Oh, here's the real. What? There's another one? All right, pick your poison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at 2. Sorry, you were too slow. You shouldn't have delayed your stream like that. You should have been watching me in real time. No, I don't think Max ever had any redeeming qualities. I think he was just a piece of trash, a bad boy. Okay, we can murder these. I found a purpose for the kick finally. Kick is not frame 1 though. Max! 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 Alright, let's go do door 3, I guess. Once again, incorrect. This is actually a really minor punishment. Since I know it's not anything important. Door 1, really? Unless it's randomized. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you would think a rabbit would be better at kicking. It's kind of like the whole shtick is the hop, the kick. Hey! Frankenmax! You'll be squashed. Okay. Huh? What's the goal? What's the goal here? Critically aggraimed? What am I supposed to... Huh? What's the point? Do I need to kick him? Like in the knee? Wait for what though? Oh, there's just enough time. Huh? Wow. Mugs at you. Okay, okay. What? What do you want? Huh? Alright. Round 2. Game Mix. Movie Madness. Guides. Complete walkthrough. There's a whole other level still. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you have to super jump. I'm an idiot. I'm a buffoon. I'm an idiot. There's a whole mechanic about jumping higher. Victory boxes are fucked up in Vampire or 2. Fair. I don't. Yeah. Frankenberg. Let's go. Come on. Good job. Yeah. I kind of don't even want to play the rest of this game. Like, I know knowing there's a whole other world really is deflating. I don't think it's that long, though. There we go. Okay. The rat. Gromit the pants! I've never actually seen that short. The same music as all the other boss fights, but you're correct! Alright, whatever, let's just do the last world. That's it, I'm off to make my best movie yet. Hey Buster, listen up! Hey Buster, listen up! Montana is on his way to a movie studio. No problem, I'm on my way. No worries. Oh, okay, this is okay. Just do the whole game over, do the greatest hits of the video game. What? Okay. Okay. Threw a crate at me. Please tell me this is only like 5 screens. It's just the greatest hits. Yes, 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 let's go. I like you can see all like the scaffolding and stuff. That's a very cute touch. It's very Dynamite heady. I need to play Dynamite heady at some point. Just for fun, really. Not for streams. You're not gonna watch. I'm just gonna play Dynamite heady on my own. The music in that game. Oh, hoi, hoi. The Beautiful Joe universe? You're technically not wrong, I guess. I lost my jump momentum. You kidding me? Whatever, I'm almost out of here, right? I'm just done. I'm free. Alright, Sci-Fi World, Monster World? There's no greatest hits. The Monster World! The Cinematic Joe universe, which is connected to Devil May Cry. I thought it was just all Joes are connected to one another. Like, all Joes are living in the same, like, parallel existence to one another. A Joe-averse. Get out of here. Beautiful Joe's apartment? I know in Red Hot Rumble doesn't... Does Red Hot Rumble have a port that isn't a handheld? It's a GameCube game too, right? It's not just a PSP game? I might be misremembering. Hey, it's final boss. Resist me, you goofy rabbit! And this huge flash camera will give you an electronic shock. He just shoots a Garobi. What the heck? The PS2 port of Beautiful Joe? We don't need the lore anymore. Man, I wanted to do not me playing this. Cool. GameCube, PSP, and PS2. Is there some other game that's PSP only? Am I losing my mind? What am I supposed? I kicked the lever. It doesn't do anything. The lever is non-interactable. Hi, Gamma Chris. It's video games. Oh, maybe I need to kick it now. Oh, I see. I kicked it too early. As they say, I did the mechanic wrong. The DS beautiful? I thought it was a PSP one that was PSP only. I guess I'm wrong. I'm open to being incorrect. As much as I don't like being incorrect about things. May I? Why does it have a hitbox on the way back? Oh, I don't like it. Can't believe video games were a mistake. Oh, two ones? Two quick ones? I like that the optimal way to play this game is to play it against its own rules. It's fine. I rebooted. I rebooted. That's all that required. Watch this well-deserved ending, I guess. Wah, wah, that's me right now. This is just me. Oh no, wait, he's mad that there's no more movies. I'm celebrating there's no more movies. Never mind, this is not me. A chance to be a famous director, celebrity, and talk show guest has all gone down the drain. Wah! Well done. You've cleared this easy course. The fuck are you talking about? Let's challenge the harder course. Start by pushing the A button back at the title screen to play the harder course. What is the harder course even like? Is there an extended ending? What the hell? Hard mode Buster's reduced to 2 hearts instead of 3, and all of Max's boss forms take 6 to defeat, and then 3. You also get a different ending. Wow, if you play a more tedious version of the game, you get an extended ending. Fucking no, thank you. That game was not very good. Which is like, I feel most of the time when I say a game isn't very good, it's because the game itself is just like entirely unremarkable or untedious. And when I play a bad game, at least it's fun. Like an actual bad game, like there's something wrong with the game. It's usually like fun. Dank, as they say, I believe is the word that they put on it. The game's a little stinker. You like a little stinky game, but this game has no, this is an odorless game. There is no flavor. It is neither savory. It's got a neither savory sweet smell, nor does it have a delicious stink to it. Call back to Castlevania games? I feel like they programmed that effect once and are like, oh, we can use that. We can port that to a Game Boy. I wonder if the Game Boy Castlevanias have that effect. Anyways, thank you for watching. We're gonna take these out really quick. I'm not gonna play these. This game is like a bottle of opened Rolling Rock someone left out in the sun for 2 days. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. If it was just a Rolling Rock, that'd be alright. I can go for a Rolling Rock every once in a while. No film effect here. Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. The task of this game, I imagine it's probably boring. Let's do that then, I guess. Let's do a TAS check. Find a browser window. It's 18 minutes. It's a 20-minute task. Okay, let's hold on, let me shut the mister. I know how to shut the mister up. Kablammy, kablooey, kazang, whammy, wham wham. Let's go to this. 5 months ago, someone improved this task. Someone horny for Anka. Can't blame him, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. Turn this down. Smidge. HUD is missing. Ooh, one frame kick? People always are out there be TASing video games. I guess you're fastest when you're moving on the ground? Yeah, most games are TAS. Like, this is incredibly normal. There's nothing very fun about this. Another point in the favor that this game is kind of just bland. It's just a game played very well. Let's maybe we can see the true ending this way. Oh, the HUD is there's the HUD. It's come back. Oh, the HUD was missing because I don't know what the HUD was. Let's look at the ending. Skip ahead. Taking damage to save time, look at that. Buster Buzz Loose is one hell of a TAS. Maybe one of the best TASs I've ever seen. That game's wild once you take the rails off. Is this normal mode? No, this is hard mode. The triple? Okay. Look at that attack, the triple. Busting is a TOS violation. Busting makes me feel good though. What am I gonna do when make my model's boobs bigger? They're gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna get busted for being busted. Anyways, let's watch the real ending. Oh, actually, wait, I wonder if he beats the final boss in like one cycle. No, he doesn't. Oh, he just takes damage at the same time. This part is pretty good. Ooh, a bit of a run backwards. Okay. This is okay. There's some fun stuff. There's a little bit of hootenanny going on here. Not enough to watch the whole TAS though. 2 big terabits, terabitties. Wow, no more movies than a chance to be a famous director, celebrity, and talk show guest has all gone down the drain. Wow, great job. You've cleared this hard course. You are a super player. We hope you had fun. Thanks for playing. That's the whole different ending? Oh, you got a credit roll. They've used these graphics elsewhere, though. These are all just on the roulette table. Sweetie is terrifying, though. Is this a whole mini? Did I not get to play the 5th mini game because I failed the 4th one or something? Oh, it's a staff roll. Cool. You should be ashamed of yourself. You too. You're not off the record, Kei Osaki. H. Noe, you're bad. You're gone. The graphics designers did nothing bad. Sound composers, yeah. Oosk. We have to shame the people that made this game. All right, there we go. That's the actual ending. Nothing cool there. Ugh, nothing fun and exciting at all. A very normal video game. Which means I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I have no more desire to play video game today. I am 100% out video game. However, we will be back on Thursday. Thursday will be timely time to enter the Chrysler building of Parasite Eve. There's only 70 floors between Steve and Paradise, and then we can see the true ending of that. I'm pretty excited to play that. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Ert. Thank you, Vice Assistant. Thanks, Gamma Chris. Thanks, Sass. Thanks, Cameron. Thank Ert. Thank Tom. Thank Ricky if she's still lurking around. Thank Densuo. I'm scrolling up now to see. Thanks, Silver. Thank you, Snake Man. Thank you, Captain Sheepy. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else who happened to be lurking today? Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again soon. Who are we gonna raid? Gotta find someone to raid. I forgot about that part. Oh, Trace Bullet, thank you as well. I forgot you were here. I literally never... I saw your name and went, video game. Okay, here's some options. Like, I'll give you an option before we raid. Because I would not under any circumstances raid someone playing N64 games. But, Yarogaro is playing an N64 grab bag. Can't tell what she's playing right now. It looks like it's either GoldenEye or a snowboarding game. If you watch N64 games, you can go there. If not, we're gonna just raid Isara BB. She's playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm probably just gonna say hello and peace out and go not be in front of a workstation. But either way, thank you again for watching. See you on Thursday or etc. Whatever that game is called. And it's Das Vidania, my friends. See you all again soon. Bye bye.